1, 2, 3.
Say it with me. Live nude puppets. That's right. Live nude puppets. It's live nude puppets. It's just fun saying live nude puppets. Live nude puppets. Live nude puppets. They're back. Say it with me. Live news puppets.
On today's show, I tell a secret about Rick Nielsen's 5-neck that Rick doesn't even know. We talk about a 17-pound ball of mozzarella cheese that is living in my stomach. We go to Germany to sit down with Max, lead singer of a monstrous band called PLAINRIDE, on today's Live Metal Puppets. Don't say any potty words because my mom is listening.
Oh, baby, I love you. You fucking bastard.
Hey, Planet Earth, it's Live Nude Puppets. We're back. It's Bobby Puppet.
And I'm Jay Puppet.
Go f*** yourself.
Badges. We ain't got no badges. We don't need no badges. I don't have to show you any stinking badges.
Hey, you there?
Yeah.
Dude, we made it. We escaped the vortex that is 2016. Holy fucking shit, man. Everybody was dying.
That's my New Year's resolution, is to make it to 2018.
Don't die.
And don't get diabetes.
You're probably going to have to lay off the McDonald's a little bit.
I fucking hate McDonald's now. My kid and me have been on... She's 9, and she said, like, in the middle of the summer, Dad, I'm not eating McDonald's anymore. And besides maybe 3 or 4 sheets for, like, an Egg McMuffin only in the morning, I've been dead on.
Really? Good for you, man.
Totally. I had a vegetarian burrito for dinner tonight, if you want to call it chili relleno.
You're going to be shitting up the bathroom.
No, I'm not fat, dude. I have a 17-pound ball of mozzarella cheese lodged in my stomach, lower intestine. That's why I'm fat.
A tumor of cheese. I could take this fucker out and go bowling.
You could. You could make a snowman out of a 17-pound ball of cheese that lives in my stomach. It's 100% mozzarella. Yeah, no BS. That's the truth. We got some new changes that came up, Jay.
Yes, we do. We've got some announcements to make.
Yeah, and then we're gonna. But there's an incentive here, and some freebie giveaways included.
Free shit alert, free shit alert.
Yep, we changed the name of the podcast. Some of you might have noticed. We dropped the nude and we added metal.
Apparently, we were being tagged as an adult site.
That's all it was. At the bottom on iTunes, it said, what other users that liked Live Nude Puppets also liked? And that was porn crap. Pardon my French. So we were like, the word nude is being associated with porn.
I mean, we talk about nudity and we hope we get nude pictures and stuff, but other than that, we really don't have anything to do with that.
No, we don't have anything.
We just like the name. It was cool. It looks awesome on a banner. It gets you laid.
Yeah, it was it was twisted. It was like saying apple banana. Like my daughter played this song that I don't know. My daughter played me this song, and it's called Apple Pear. And you remember that?
Oppan Gangnam Style.
That Korean tune?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. It's on that commercial.
Chubby guy in the white suit. Oh, there's another song. I'm going to put it, and you guys, here it is. Here's just a little sample, because I'll get shot if I play more than like 10 seconds of this crap.
This thing sucks.
My daughter paid $1.19 for this, I think. Okay, listen.
I have a pen. I have an apple. Apple pen. I have a pen. I have pineapple. Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen.
And this...
Pineapple, apple pen.
Okay, that's a hit song in America now.
Fuck you.
That's sad as hell. That's what like 9 and 13-year-olds think is cool. So that's what our name of Live Nude Puppets was like that. Live Nude Puppets was live, nude. Okay, it sounds like pornography, but then puppets? What the hell are puppets? And we had nothing to do with puppets. We still don't really, except for...
Happy learning time.
Yeah, I
The
like
best
it when
public access show on earth.
And if you haven't seen Happy Learning Time, that's actually our most ever downloaded episode on the podcast. We actually have a video in this thing. I think it's under Comedy Blitz. If you click on Comedy Blitz, you're going to see Happy Learning Time. It's twisted. It's like Sesame Street in the hood. It's evil Sesame. It's evil puppet. But we're not puppets. Somebody just said to us at a convention, because we do a lot of conventions, we're the puppets. I'm like, yeah, why don't we, maybe we'll make a puppet. And then I made a really beautiful puppet. So we changed the name to
Live Metal Puppets.
Live Metal Puppets. So we changed the middle word. And because of that, we had to go start a new Facebook page. Now, here's the problem, Jay. Only 18 people have clicked into our Facebook page. We are giving away one t-shirt to every 25 people. That means 1 in 25 people. If we have 800 people stop by this week and follow us on Facebook and repost the episode 122, which was the most influential bands of 2017, and then repost that episode, we're going to put your name in the hat, and 1 in 25 of you. So if 50 people sign up, and if 40 people sign up, we're just going to do 1 in 20 and give away 2 shirts. We'll round it up, but I'm saying about 1 in 25 people are going to win. It's not like 1 in 800 like everybody else's contests. Yeah, if you do this and this, we're going to give away a t-shirt, and then 600 people do what they want them to do, and they give away 1 t-shirt. That's not cool.
No, the odds suck.
But the downside is you're not getting a Live Metal Puppets t-shirt.
The difference is you're not getting a Live Metal Puppets t-shirt.
You're getting the Live Nude Puppets, which still exists. It's just...
That's our production company.
It is the umbrella company for Philip the Bong, Live from Joliet Prison, Happy Ending, all of those radio dramedies that you can hear for free on iTunes. Just type in radio dramedy. And for the scripts that we're selling in Hollywood, they're all marked Live Nude Puppets.
And new to Reverb Nation, it's Philip the Bong.
Right. New to Reverb Nation is Philip the Bong. But if you follow us on Facebook, you're automatically counted on Reverb Nation.
This social media shit's confusing, man. I'm glad you're in charge of this crap.
Oh, you guys. Yeah, motherfucker. Oh, jeez. So anyways, yeah, just go to our Facebook page, Live Metal Puppets, subscribe or follow, whatever the magic word is there, and repost episode 122.
This is Dustin Hill from Black Pussy, and you're listening to Live Nude Puppets, and we taste like honey.
Hello, everybody. It's time for Animal Stories with your old Uncle Lair and your little Tommy. How you doing, little Tommy?
I'm doing good, Uncle Lair.
All right, Tommy, come here. All right. Tommy, did you ever have a python in your pants?
Can't say I have, Uncle Lair. Uncle Lair, I'm scared.
That's good.
Uncle Lair, I don't want to sit on your lap.
Oh, didn't mean to go there, kids. Dude, I just had a chance to listen to the band we got this week. PLAINRIDE.
Oh, yeah.
PLAIN. These guys are from Germany.
All one word?
Yeah, one
That was hard
word.
to find.
Yeah. Well, these dudes are right out of Germany. Really kicked ass. This is the farthest east we ever been. Right?
Yeah. Well, no. No, we did England. Germany's a little west of England.
I love that song, and I'm glad that that band that we found that band.
Well, it's near and dear to my heart because I am a muscle car guy, but I also have a Challenger as well.
Yeah, the name of the song.
Mine doesn't sound nearly as cool as his, but I think mine might be a little bit faster.
69 Challenger. That's the name of the song?
Yeah.
Okay.
Challenger 69.
Challenger 69. I knew the number.
I don't know if they've got a video for this thing, but if I was going to make the video for it, it would totally be like a beer commercial. There'd be chicks with their butts pushed up against the windshield as they're driving very fast, and people throwing garbage out the window, and all kinds of shit would be going on.
That song is like an American beer commercial.
Yeah.
I bet you German beer commercials are way better than American beer commercials.
Oh, I couldn't even imagine.
I'm guessing.
That'd be fucking awesome.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, that's, what's wrong, officer? Boy, you're in a heap of trouble. Violation of City Orders 11-14, operating a racing type vehicle inside the city limits.
Oh, officer, this is the new Dodge Challenger RT. It's not a racer.
Now, look, boy, I know a race car when I see one.
Dodge Challenger 69, 3 seats to the wind, and we're doing fine. We got the lock, stock, and barrel right beneath our feet. Listen up, everybody, we're about to bring the heat. Dead man's hand and a barrel of beer. We got the Rams head up front and the guns in the rear. If you haven't got problems, Hasselbeck is here. We got 99 bottles and we'll have them right here.
From Germany, that was PLAINRIDE with the song Challenger 69. Leo's on bass, a telly bass, my favorite body style. Max is singing, ripping on guitar, and then solo doctor is Fabe van Fuzz. And Max, thanks for sitting down with us today.
Hey there, thanks for having us. We've had 2 drummer changes though. Florian is our 3rd drummer. He's got like a pretty cool funk jazz background, which is always the best background for drummers to have, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. When you look at the greats, for sure.
Exactly. We've kind of got like a Spinal Tap thing going on where drummers just explode and spontaneously combust every year, and then we have to change them out. It's just like a nuisance, and you just right.
He played
exactly.
That's okay.
We recorded in 2014, and then we released the self-made, the DIY release was in 2015, and the re-release that's coming up right now, early February, with the vinyl and everything via Ripple Music.
But yeah,
and that's all the same.
That's why you're re-releasing, is because you guys got signed with Ripple. That's
exactly. We signed.
Now you're on a bigger
with
scale.
Ripple Music in 2016. We're at a bigger scale now. We've got a promo agent and everything, which is kind of just insane to us that there's someone else in the UK just taking care of our promo, like 4 dudes from Cologne who do nothing but get drunk and, I don't know, be dumb.
But they got guys on both continents, right? They got guys on your continent and on our continent too, if I'm not correct. Aren't there some guys in California?
From what I know, Richard from Sheltered Life PR in UK is taking care of promo, I think globally, but I'm not sure. Either way, he's doing a great job.
But I mean, the whole record company, is it just on? It's not just on your continent.
Ripple, I think Ripple by now. Ripple are based in San Ramon, California, operating globally. So it's like a worldwide release. You can, not every record store will have the LP, but you can order it from anywhere, pretty much, I think.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why after all this big rubble of record companies in the last 20 years, Ripple Music is leading literally redefining how
Ripple Music is at the forefront of leading the vinyl resurgence or renaissance, and they're just
up.
Great. Exactly, and they're doing such a great job, and it's been a pleasure throughout the whole process. And we're not even the record isn't even released. We're in pre-order right now, so it's fantastic.
And I'm 100% sure those guys are working off the same machines that were Mercury and RCA that got resold. Because I know two groups of people that bought those, all of them. They don't exist anymore. You can't get an original, like, 1940, 1960 record pressing machine. Because there's the two groups of people I know who've got their hands in that sandbox. So
to be perfectly honest, I've only just received a record player this Christmas, so I'm pretty new to the whole business. I can hear our guitar player like judging me from downstairs.
Oh, all right. So you've got a great flavor for what the band was with the original drummer. That's what I'm picking.
Right.
Up. Okay. This is no bearing on Florian, your new drummer, whatsoever. But what has 3 legs and an asshole on top? A drum stool. A drum stool.
Okay, that's a good one. I haven't heard that one before.
He can pop joke. He can
be definitely like and he's just been kicking our ass ever since he joined the band.
You have to do that to be the drummer.
But it's good. It's great. Honestly, he's kicking our ass. It's great. He's just standing in the back and just constantly swinging the whip, and he's all over. Honestly, it's good. I mean, technically and everything. Personally, I think the second album is going to be it's going to be huge. It's going to be huge development or a huge difference. The kick-ass factor is going to be the same, but like technically, it's going to. We've come a long way. Especially since we got Florian involved, so that's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be great.
So Leo's on bass. Leo's original.
Fabe's original. I'm original, and Florian is third generation, sort of.
Now you know what? I can't wait. I can't wait until American dudes see Leo's beard, because American guys right now are wearing that duck call hunter. I don't know if there's 4 like rednecks that have like beards down to the belly. And they look like ZZ Top.
Right.
And that's what guys are doing now, except for it's not cut flat, it's like rounded, and they look freaking ridiculous. And they're and eventually they're going to cut it down and give up, and I hope they get it to where Leo's at, because that's a better version of what all
Leo has definitely got the beard game figured out. And
we can hide a basketball.
We keep telling you can. Exactly. You can just fucking eat stuff food in there, whatever, and just keep it for later.
You guys can smuggle weed across the border if anybody
we could smuggle weed across. Hell, you could smuggle a bong in there. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, up in his beard. Cool. And then Fabe is just
exactly. Yeah, Fabe's looking cool, and I'm just jumping around and shouting into a microphone.
That's real cool.
It's great. I love it.
If people want to buy the rest of the album and T-shirts and merch and stuff like that, where's the best place to go?
For PLAINRIDE merch, I think, so if you want to buy any like record-related stuff, so LP or CD, head over to Rebel Music, because obviously they're based in America, and anything merch-related, I'd say head on over to lofimerchandise.com, which is the place where I work at, and they do well shipping, and they also do merch for Monster Magnet and the likes.
Sweet.
So, solid quality and delivery there, and you can always, you can obviously always order via Bandcamp or our website, plainride.de. Bandcamp is plainride.bandcamp.com.
Okay, but if they want an album signed by the band, you can get that out of the company you're working for, right?
Of course. Yeah. If you want an album signed by the band, you can get that from Lo-Fi Merchandise, from Bandcamp, or from our website.
That's cool. That's very, very cool. Mass,
we'll sign the shit out of those albums.
Yeah.
We'll sign the shit out of those albums for no additional cost whatsoever.
Yeah, well,
we'll provide selfies, printed out selfies from the band for your.
When you get a band that gets signed to an album and they're re-releasing an album that they did already on their own, that says a lot. So get it signed. That says a lot.
Exactly.
It's like Motley Crue is the last band I remember to do that. Motley Crue was the last one, but they still remixed it. Anyways, Max, thanks for sitting down with us tonight. I know I'm in the middle of your band practice,
Or I know.
No, it's cool. We were already done. We're actually hanging at Lo-Fi merchandise right now and just stealing beers from the fridge and it was empty, and then I'm gonna get fired or whatever. I don't know.
You know you're fat when your laces are always pointed to the inside? If you wonder when you're getting fat, when you people do get fat, because you all will get fat before you die. And the other way you know you're fat is if you're right-handed, but there's always poo on your left butt cheek when you've been writing. You guys think I'm kidding?
How you doing? This is Tad Harrington from Geezer, and you're listening to Live Nude Puppets.
You have to practice the 2 A's.
What?
Abstinence or anal.
Yeah, that's true. I just saw that in an episode of Shameless. That really hot.
Yeah, Frank. I think Frank said that too.
Well,
he says something. He gives advice close to that. She when the presidential election was going on, she was tweeting some shit, and she sounded so ghetto.
What?
Like more ghetto than on the show. No, she was so pissed off about whatever was going on.
Who?
Emily Rosen or something like that. Whatever her name. She's apparently very ghetto when she types. She types white trash.
She could be from the inner city where, that is the spoke part.
She's gonna lighten it up a little bit so she doesn't sound so ghetto to be on the show.
Instead of bringing it down a little bit like
she's bringing
Meryl
it up.
Streep would have to do, she has to bring it up a couple notches. What's her name? Emily what?
Rosen, I think.
Oh, it's funny. I masturbated to her, but I don't know her name. I sent you a website yesterday, Rick Nielsen's website. What did you think?
That was pretty cool.
I thought it was really cool.
Guitar Star's got nothing on this dude.
No, and he's selling guitars left and right now with Reverb.com, not Reverb Nation, but Reverb.com. And I guess he's sold 1 or 2 batches so far, and that's maybe the first batch is 1 batch. He has 400 guitars. He wants to get down to 100, but he doesn't think he's going to get like under 150. And he's got 400 or more. So some of the stuff that he sold, man, was gorgeous. And a lot of that stuff came out of the Hamer factory when I worked there.
I was going to say, is he selling the one that the 5-neck thing that you worked on?
I'm going to tell the world something that not even Rick Nielsen knows about the 5-neck checkerboard. Okay, I
Did you do that thing in the bathroom with the neck?
No, this is actually a very cool story. I watched that thing start as a chunk of wood, like a chunk of mahogany. That's one giant-ass piece of mahogany. The whole piece of mahogany it came off of, I believe, was just under 3 feet wide. So this was like a 3 foot wide, 4-inch thick piece of mahogany. They chopped off the end just to make that 5-neck guitar body. By the time it got to the paint shop, I have pictures of it each step before necks went into it, before the body was even cut out of the piece of wood. But when it got to the paint shop, each and every one of those 1/2-inch black and white checkers squares were put on with masking tape by a stripper with an amazing body. But during the day, she was a professional luthier, guitar builder. At night, she was a stripper at a strip club that was very close to where you and I bounced. So you cannot get more fucking rock and roll than a stripper hand cutting 1/2-inch squares out of masking tape and putting them on a guitar. You can't get more rock and roll than that, can you?
She was tearing it up under the warm glow of neon.
And Rick Nielsen has no idea that a single mom, I mean, okay, on the humanity side of it, a very kind-hearted, warm, quiet spoken single mom. On the rock and roll side of it, a smoking hot stripper.
Oh, really? I know what that's.
Did
okay.
Every damn square, maybe with the exception of the first 100, but there are 2,000 or 3,000 squares on that guitar. Checkers. So big. I have like 2 or 3 secrets about like famous things that nobody in the world knows about. So the real story about the checkers is that this woman did it. But she would come in every morning with full stripper makeup on and her hair up. And, she just like went home, woke the kid up.
Yeah.
sent mom home and got the kid to school and then came straight to work.
Got the kid off to school and yeah.
Yeah. There was what time did that club close at Lake Cook?
I don't remember.
4 a.m.?
Probably
2 or 3?
No, 2 o'clock because they would come into our 4
o'clock. They would all show up at our bar. Mm-hmm. Okay, so she left the place by 3 and was back at work by 7.
You do what you got to do as a parent.
There's your secret about Rick Nielsen's 5-neck guitar. So I'm going to post a picture of me in Rick's 5-neck in the factory. We're going to post a link to Rick's website. I've had all of his guitars. Here's a secret, but Rick knows this, about the orange 5-neck guitar. The first position neck is a 12-string. And because that thing weighs 60 pounds, he would always carry it by that top neck. When he'd grab it by the top neck. When he'd swing it around, when he hand it off, it was by the top neck. That top neck, the 12-string neck, it's now in a museum somewhere. I think Rick's museum, if it's still open, unless that was just a show in Rockford, we glued that thing and replaced that thing 100 times. That neck came off probably just as often as the strings did.
Oh, God. Like a toothpick.
Because he's so rough on it.
Yeah.
So it kept coming in for repair. And then he said, look, just make me a new one and make this one checkered. And that fucker is checkered on the front and the back.
Well,
as I remember.
You could have made it a through neck and then it wouldn't have had this problem.
Because his Explorers, it's all black on the back.
Yeah, true.
Oh, if it would, no, probably would have still had the problem, but then they'd be fucked. They just had the glue-in dovetail kind of Gibson thing going on there.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and if you see a yellow special, it's like it's a yellow Hamer, like kind of a mustard yellow Hamer guitar on the website. That's actually the body style that Rick used, but just spread it out to fan for 5 necks.
Yeah.
And I think that was the Hamer special. It was not the Eclipse. The Eclipse kind of had that telly thing going on at the top, but it had more of a Gibson bottom. But anyway, that's the story, and all you got to do is go to livenudepuppets.com for now. Click on play along, and you're going to get to see all that information there. The picture of me with Rick's 5-neck. I don't have any pictures of the stripper.
Batches. I don't have to show you any stinking batches.
Peace and love worldwide. Live life before life lives you.
Why do you need a turkey baster?
Hey, Live Nude Puppet fans, go to livenudepuppets.com to get your Live Nude Puppets t-shirt. We got one for $9.99. We got one for $12.99. We got double-sided, you name it. But our fans come first, the lowest prices in t-shirts, and the only t-shirt that gets you laid.
It looks like a penis.
I love that.
Dear Santa and Jesus and Obi-Wan Kenobi, please help all the listeners to subscribe and share my Daddy and Uncle Jay's podcast. They love to share awesome bands with the world. And please teach Daddy to be funny and stop swearing so much, especially Uncle Jay. He smells like whiskey and Philly cheesesteak sandwiches. Please subscribe and share my Daddy and Uncle Jay's podcast.